Okay, so to begin with, go to the exercise section at the end. Okay, we're going to start at the exercise section. Again, your right hand is in bass clef, just like your left hand. And the reason is all the chords are down here, which is below middle C, which makes it really impossible to read if you write it in treble clef. This area of the piano is really hard to read because it's the meeting of the two clefs, and either you end up too many ledger lines this way or too many that way. It's just a pain in the ass. I could teach you another clef if you'd like, but I don't think you want that. It's easier just to deal with it and memorize these chords. So first of all, every single one of these chords except for the last two, which is most of the song, has the same exact fingers. Use the same exact fingers, which is 1, 2, 3, and 5. So your ring finger, the only time you play your ring finger in this entire piece is the very last chord. And we'll get to that. But so, again, what you're going to do is practice each chord individually. You start with the F major 7. And again, don't worry too much about what these chords are. I just put labels there to try to help. So don't think about them, but play them. So your F major 7. The way that you practice it is you first got to read it, F, A, C, E, and get your fingers on the right notes and play the whole chord, nice and clean. And then once you can do that, get your third finger on F down here, just like it says. Play the whole thing, right? And actually, before you do your left hand, just play the right hand, and then one note at a time, real clean, real separate. Just practice going up and down. This is for each chord, right? So after you've done that, you figure out the next chord, which is A minor. All you're going to do is move your thumb over. Okay, so again, it's the same fingering. The notes are different. But once you can play it comfortably like that, then you play one at a time. You know, do it a few times till you feel comfortable. Then you're going to go to B flat. Everybody's going to move, but it's still the same fingers. I mean, if this is uncomfortable and you want to use your fourth finger on D, you can.
I'll use whatever you tell me.
It's whatever you want, but this might be easier. So then, once you can play it, then you do one note at a time. Right, we're at the B flat. Then the next one, E flat major 9. All you're going to do is move your thumb over. Right, figure out the notes again, G, B flat, D, F, and you go up and down. Okay, onward through the piece. Every single one you do that, and that's just training your hand to be in the right shape. Now when you can do that with your right hand, you want to add the left hand. And just be real careful of the fingering. So when we go back to the beginning of the exercise, just F major 7, your third finger on F. So once you can do everything together, then you play with the first note and hold. So I'm playing the arpeggio with the right hand. I'm just holding the left hand. Okay. And then when you go to A minor, your thumb is going to be on A.
Right.
So you play the chord again all at once, and then you practice. So I'm holding the left hand while the right hand is playing. Let me just double check something here. Yeah, so with each of these chords, what you want to do is 2 times through here for every one note in the left hand. So you go one more time, and then start over again for each chord. And then when I get to the next chord, which is B flat, I'm going to have my second finger on B flat. And I'm practicing, I'm just going, okay, here's the chord, and then playing the way it's written.
I got that.
Okay? And you do that for every single chord,
All right.
and eventually
All right.
you'll be able to do it.
All right.